for our national health program. Quentin Young, who's a professor from the University of Illinois and was the head of the county hospital for years.
Can I interject a quick question for you? Now, is this organization probably more representative of the sentiment of doctors as opposed to the AMA?
The AMA has at times had some excellent articles in the AMA journal, sounding as if in fact they were for a program that would cover all Americans. But most recently they have taken the steps backward as they did way back when even Truman was trying to get a national health program. Mm-hmm. So the AMA recently is not representative of the physicians at all, but they have a loud voice because they have a journal. Mm-hmm. So the AMA has been, in my estimation, terrible of recent days in the whole program.
You think they've been compromised in any kind of way?
Well, all these people are compromised because of the lobby power of the insurance companies and the pharmaceutical companies. I think there's no question about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What I brought here are some papers that have been written and published, and there's an excellent one in the Physicians for National Health program that lists a bunch of questions with answers, and for example, indicating that there's a majority of physicians, 60%, and a higher portion of the American population who want a single-payer system. They're also pointing out that these programs will reduce costs, not increase costs. And so they answer a great deal, a tremendous number of questions. And I think you'll benefit by looking over this and adding some of this material to any article that you're writing. Right. And then I mentioned to you that in the journal, the New England Journal of Medicine, there are two people who have written a great deal, both professors at Harvard, Wolfhandler and Himmelstein, and they both published in the New England Journal of Medicine. And then there's a marvelous doctor by the name of Marcel Angel, who has been the previous editor of the New England Journal of Medicine. And she is also a professor at Harvard, and I have an article that she's written, and it's called it's about the U.S. National Health Insurance Act. So there's a lot of material here, and also I have references on that you can get from the going to the internet on health economics and financing, the case against for-profit care, single-payer overviews, single-payer facts and myths. So a tremendous amount of material available. Material that I'm afraid, again, does not get the coverage in American newspapers. I think American newspapers are, the media is part of the problem. There's only a few television stations that you can find out the real data. The public broadcasting is on the whole very good, and I don't know if you watch MSNBC, but it's outstanding. Rachel Maddow is tremendous, and the farmer sports columnist and announcer Keith Oberman is excellent. So on MSNBC and on PBS, that's where you can get most of the right information.
Absolutely. Wow, I'm surprised. Still got space on this. What is the key thing that average Americans, San Pedrons, should know about Obama's plan? And what should they not be fooled by as this healthcare debate unfolds?
I think the most important thing is the use of these different kinds of words and nomenclature by using the word socialized medicine, the National Health Program is no more socialized than Man in the Moon. The government does not tell the doctors what to do. The patient can choose their doctors. The patient can choose their drugs, etc., with the doctor's prescriptions, etc. And so I think the big thing is not to be fooled by this trying to put this system down with the name of socialism attached to it. The next thing is, I think it's very important to keep in contact with their congressmen and to write their feelings. I think a handwritten letter with their signature means a tremendous amount to the people in Congress and also, of course, the senators. So I think that it has to come from the people. So many things in the United States change only if there is a tremendous crisis. And what the people need to know is we're in a crisis. And it's a serious one, because we are getting worse care than most countries in the world.
Even Cuba, huh?
And especially Cuba in terms of medicine.
Okay. I don't have any more questions, but you gave me a wealth of information. Thank you so much. If I have more questions, is it okay I'll call you?
Of course, of course. I'm still very involved, and I'm on the Leadership Council of the Physicians for Social Responsibility. I'm an active member of the Physicians for National Health Program, and I also make contact with our two senators and congressmen.
And we plan on doing that? When you make contact with our senators and Congress, people in the House?
Oh, I do it frequently, especially when an important bill comes up.
Do you have like maybe a standard form letter where people can also just easily send to their congressman?
A lot of these programs, like Physicians for National Health Program, have standard letters, and you can get this on the internet without any problem.
Do you know? Do you have no offhand what the website address is for it?
No, but I'm sure it's in this. I get it because I'm a part of the group, and so I get it, if not daily, weekly. And also, then they construct letters that you can join in. And in fact, now one of the good things Obama's doing is he's having a open discussion via internet for people to write in. And I was just checking it, I guess last night or the day before, and listed all the pages that the people are writing in. It's now, it was over 30 pages of people writing their feelings about having a national program, all indicating that their care has been terrible, that their care has been cut off. What not frequently happens when you get really ill, the insurance companies won't then renew your policy. I mean, unbelievable. We waste billions on needless wars and spend very little to keep our people somewhat healthy anyway. I mean, this is not a political point. This is a social problem. Everybody should have decent care.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wyman. I appreciate you coming down and speaking with me on this. And I'm sort of planning a